Hello everybody, let's do a little bit of recording. It's been a while since I did some, so I think I have everything ready for today. I have a good glass of Pepsi here. I have a YouTube video set up in case I need to do extra grinding, but based on what I've just been doing for the past few hours, I doubt I need to do that. You may notice that my team has changed slightly. I now have a new member, or at least one that I haven't been using in a while, Keizo. I originally had Keizo in the area where they can get leveled up by, not me, essentially, the breeder, right. The breeder had Keizo for a while because he wouldn't be useful for a long time until I got a Razor Fang, until I could level him up with what you need to have him holding. And he needed to hold a Razor Fang, and it being at night. Well, while I was grinding at night, I was browsing through this area. I was beating all the trainers and then using the verse recorder to face them again. While I was doing that, I was picking up some items, and one of them I found was a Razor Fang. So I hightailed it back there, picked him up, gave him the Razor Fang and a rare candy, because I wasn't sure if I was going to use him yet, and I was able to get him to level up. And when I picked him up, he was at level 31. That's when he became what he is now, a Gliscor. I now have him holding Amulet Coin because he's been soloing just about everybody. He's easily become one of my best. What I do fear is that he may actually start to eclipse Jared Lump in terms of usefulness. He also knows I don't have the star on my team right now, just because I was leveling up other people, and I know the star is one of my highest at the point. But Jared Lump, when I was looking at Keizo's and Jared Lump's stats, Jared Lump is really good at his speed, and his attack is pretty damn good as well. But Keizo, his attack is slightly better. His defenses are much better. Both his defense and special defense. His special attack sucks, but that's fine. I'm not going to use that. His health is better. Actually, his health is actually a little bit worse considering the levels. And his speed is down. So I actually might prefer Keizo just because his defenses are better, and because he has the whole ground typing, which is really good. Until I find the move relearner and I get Jared Lump to get cross poison or something, I think, again, then I think I will start to run with Keizo a little bit more. Also, I got him Earthquake. Does he learn Earthquake naturally? No, he does not. So, did I try to grind that through that Pokemon area with the slots? No, I don't even know if you can pick up Earthquake. I don't think you can. I think that's only in the Battle Tower or something. Which I don't think I'll do, because if things die in the Battle Tower, I'll count that as dead. It'll only be a suicide run. However, I did find that there was an Earthquake somewhere else. There was another cave underneath the cycling road that I didn't know about. And you have to go like under the road itself and then head north and hope that you find it. And it's obscured so you can't really see it. And inside of there is an area that's actually not dark. And after doing a lot of tricks with your bike, you can get the Earthquake, which is immensely useful, particularly for Keizo. I was unsure if I was going to give it to him or somebody else, because one of my other big things was that Obnixilis could have learned it. And I know that I'm going to be using him for a while. So I was tempted to give it to him. But I know he'll be getting great moves soon. And Keizo really needed a good stab ground move. And Earthquake really fulfills that. The bad thing about Gliscor is that they don't really get moves naturally that are that useful. He got like Night Slash and Swords Dance. And I love those. And that's the other reason why he's going to be useful. Because Swords Dance really gets him powerful. Night Slash is great crit. Earthquake is amazing. And Quick Attack is useful for now until I can get something else. I could try to get him Aerial Ace whenever I get a Flying TM for that, or I guess Fly even, if he can learn Fly, not sure. But I will try to get him something else useful, but for the time being, I'm putting a lot of commitment into him, and he may be taking over Jared Lump's slot. But I kind of want to keep Jared Lump as long as I can, and also, them as a tag team for double battles is great. Because Keizo just comes out, does Earthquake, Jared Lump does whatever he needs to do, and they take out whatever they need to. It's wonderful. So, with that said, after I've done all the grinding, I faced all these trainers, I beat everything in just one shot for the most part. I got some leveling, and what I want to do now is go up and help Dawn, because I haven't done anything story related. Anything else recently that happened? No, that's about it. Okay. So, up here is Dawn. I kept seeing her here, and I'm like, yep, nope, let's go do something else. And now I am going to see what I can do to help her. Before I do so, how many moves of Earthquake do I have left? 9, that's fine. It's a little low on health, but that's fine. I'll be alright. Hi, Unit Rob, please, can you help me? Do you remember Team Galactic? They're horrible people. They tried to steal Professor Rowan's research results in Jubilife, remember? Yeah, I do. They all look the same. I ran into them, and they took away my Pokédex. Please, I need your help. Team up and battle with me. Now, I wonder if, when you're a part of Team Galactic or any of the teams, that they specifically tell you how you're supposed to dress and that you have to dye your hair this weird turquoise color. Turquoise-ish, greenish color. Because they all look way too identical for it to be not the case. No, alright. This is the one thing that Keizo's not very good against. He has a lot of coverage with Earthquake, but with stuff that's flying, not so much. He just covers just about anything, but Night Slash should do okay, I think. If not, then I'll switch out, but even both hits from Zubat will not kill Keizo. There we go. Yeah, he's still fine. He's very, very powerful. And his ability also prevents his attack to go down, which is helpful. It's very situational. Will it go off very often? Likely not. But it could be useful in the future. Now, with his Swords Dance, the one reason why I really love that he has Swords Dance... Oh, goodbye, Croagunk. I'm sorry. Also, Clefairy. I'm sorry. This is alright. It kills off Croagunk, so that's important. It'll also kill my Clefairy buddy, but hey, it's not my Pokemon. Bye, Croagunk, and bye, Clefairy. But yeah, Swords Dance makes it so that he can easily solo a couple gyms, depending on what I come against. I know that there's an Ice Gym, and that may be an issue, particularly because of his typing. But for other gyms and for other really difficult trainers, hell, even my rival, even Beazelby, having Swords Dance set up in the beginning and then just soloing with everything else is a wonderful decision. Ooh, they have a Kadabra too. I wish I had Nabra, but that wasn't going to happen. You know what? I'm angry, so I'm going to kill your Kadabra too. Sorry, Don. Oh, Earthquake. It's just way too powerful to not use. I've been looking into trying to find like a PP up or something, or hopefully a PP max so I can give him as many Earthquake moves as possible. But I haven't come across... I have a couple PP ups, but I haven't come across PP max yet. Now, I also got Owl up to level 33, and Owl also learned Earthquake at that level, so I replaced Magnitude with that. But now that I have Keizo, and I have a Flying Ground that has Earthquake, I think he's going to be taking over the place of Owl almost permanently. Unless if there's a reason that I really need a Rock type, like it's a Flying Gym, which I don't think there is one in this game. Unless I come across one of those, then I think Owl is going to be retired. But we'll see. I also checked the stats, and my Gliscor Keizo at a lower level was much stronger than Owl. Didn't have as good defense, but he was much stronger, so... Since he was already lower level than Owl and he was already stronger, I knew that Owl was going to be retired out for that. Although, in the case that, like, Keizo does die or anything, at least I do know that I have another Earthquake user in the wings. Have no fear, I've come running! I heard of children feuding with the Team Galactic. It turns out, of course, to be you. Oh, it's that funny man from Jubilife. Yeah, that sounds about right. You insult me to my face? How very uncouth of you! Team Galactic took my Pokédex, so I was very irritated. You know, that wasn't that insulting. Just saying, oh, it's that guy we met over there. That's not that insulting or uncouth. Dawn? Looker, you're just an asshole. It is of no matter. Of course, interested in the criminal behavior of Team Galactic. They attempt to steal the belongings of a child. The scale of their criminality, it seems rather minuscule. The triviality of their actions make them more sinister, perhaps. Their warehouse needs investigation. Come with me, and we'll take a look. What? No, can I go back to the alright. Oh. The key is necessary for us to go on. For the time being, we cannot give chase to those who ran away. Oh, please just tell me that's the key. Ah, listen. Oh! It is of the hidden move fly. Unit Rob, this should be yours for keeping. It will not do to leave this item here to be used by the Team Galactic. Why do you say the Team Galactic? So, we did not learn very much from this exercise, no matter. What concerns me is that I have overheard what I have overheard in the game corner. The Team Galactic has transported something to Pastoria City. What they are up to, I do not know, but I have bad feelings about it. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, I went down this entire route and faced all the trainers there. So you won't have to see more of that, at least in that route. I did not go any more south, which the sign said that there was, I think, Lake Valor or Valor Lake or something. The rust-encrusted door is locked. You know, if it's encrusted with rust, it should be pretty easy to gain entrance. Just break it. But I guess Looker is a cop. Anyway, I did not go any more south into Valor Lake, but I guess I could start to do that now, because I should be finished here. Let me just heal up a bit so I get my uses of Earthquake back. I guess that is the downside of having Earthquake rather than something like Dig, is that you have less uses of it. Same thing for stuff like Blizzard, which I found out I could give my starter Blizzard, but I probably won't be doing that. At least not yet. Okay, so yeah, I actually thought that was going to be much longer than it was. I thought that I was going to have to actually go into the warehouse. I didn't know it was just one fight, and I would have done it before. But that's alright. We should be able to go down to, I think he wanted us to go to Pastoria City, so let's check that. Should be way after this. I can do a little bit of leveling, though. So, well, I don't have the bike mapped anymore, but I do have the Verse Seeker. Okay. Alright, I believe this guy has a Goldeen that uses Flail. I faced him twice. Yep. Level 30 last time. I was kind of worried because I'm like, oh, Keizo won't do very well for water moves. But each time I face it, it just did Flail instead of anything else. Which, when Night Slash brings it to half, yeah, it's not going to do too much. Maybe 9? Okay, 6. And Night Slash will take it out here. Flail is the move that it does more damage the lower down you are. So, for example, if you're at 1 health, it has like 200 power or something. But if you're any higher than like 10%, it does nothing. Or nothing comparatively, anyway. The Verse Seeker has the unfortunate circumstance that it takes a while for it to charge. Number of steps required, so I need another 64. So it probably takes like 80 or so steps to charge. So I can't do it all the time, but when I have access to it, I'll try it out. It's something that I wasn't... Ooh, wait. That's a hole. Is there anything in this hole? No, okay. I'll move this back to my party so you can check and see how the party is going. Valor Lakefront. Again, I didn't go down here yet. Actually, let's move down here. Just check this area. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Oh, this actually means I can catch something here now I thought about this. I haven't designated anybody as a catcher yet, even though I have False Swipe, and I could have given that to Keizo, but I didn't want to because he's going to have way better moves than that, and nobody else right here can use that. Should I have my catcher? I think Jared Lump. Jared Lump's on the lower side of the attack, so he should be able to not kill whatever we find here. Now I'm sure that there's some legend. All right, Bibero. 27 Bibero. Oh man, that's great for leveling. Tesla would love this area right here. Pluck probably. Yeah, Jared Lump is on the lower side of things compared to Keizo. Mainly just because his moveset's very poor at the time being. I should probably check to see if he can learn Fly, but I think only Fly can be taught to Pokemon that are larger size, like Keizo possibly. I know Star Raptor can get it. I know for a fact it can. There'd be no purpose in having that initial bird if they couldn't. So let me see if anybody here can learn Fly. It's unfortunate that Gyarados can't, but... Oh, Jared Lump can. Okay, good. Should move be deleted? Yes. Pluck is 60, Fly is 90 with 95. I should honestly get rid of Astonish, but Astonish is kind of good for trying to catch things. Pluck is kind of handy for that. But if I had Fly, I'd most likely use Fly more often. So, let's get rid of Pluck. I kind of regret it right the second that I did it, but hey, it's done. It's better that it's done. Now he cannot get rid of that unless I have somebody get rid of it for him, but I don't think I will. Now that I have Fly, I have somebody that I can use to get to other areas. Alright, so they're probably not going to let me into that next place for a while. Okay, just another Beaverell. Fine. I should probably switch over to somebody that can take them out in one hit. Let's see how Fly does. Just curious in terms of its damage output. Now that Stab and its really high power should be pretty good, assuming it doesn't miss in that 5% that it does. It's like a superpowered tackle for things that fly. There we go. Okay. Let's do Tesla out front. So if I run into more Beaverells, I can train off of it. If I run into anything else, I can switch out. I already got one of those too. Oh well, now I run into a bug that Jared Lump would have loved to eat. Well, just Shockwave it, I guess. It'll probably take 2 hits. But it'd be the same amount of turns if I switched out to something else. Hell, it would even take more if I switched out to Jared Lump and flew. Because it would take... why? I just want to catch something. Come on. Alright, let's just test to see. I always say the case that my sleep turns always last way too long. Yeah, waste your turns with Slash. And I'm going to prove it here. Right now, it's already taken 2 turns. The fact that he's using Slash is good for me. Because unless he evolved correctly, he's not going to have a good bug move, which wouldn't really even do too much. That's 3 turns of sleep. That's 4. I hope you're enjoying this. This is what happens to me every time I am put to sleep. Oh, you're going to Leash Life, huh? Yeah, that'll do like 4 damage or something. 3 even. Alright. Just waiting for me. Ah, there we go. I also want to remind you that Sleep had a 55, or Sing had a 55% chance of hitting at all. So, low chance of me hitting, and then low chance of that lasting 4 goddamn turns. Alright, can I run into anything new? I'm actually just curious now. All I've run into are Beaverells and Cricketoons. Got that too! Okay. Is there anything new in this route? I'm going to try one more after this, and if I don't run into anything new, I'm actually going to go check. Because if there's nothing new, then I don't want to just waste 10-13 minutes trying to run into something. If it's a low chance, then I will waste that time. But if it's just this every time, I don't want to just... I want to move on. Tesla 435. Alright, one more. If this isn't the ticket, then I'm gonna go check real quick. I'll pause and check. No, 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 no. Don't you dare do it. Don't fucking do it. Shockwave should not kill it. It hasn't killed, or it didn't kill the Cricketoon in one hit. It better not kill the Hound-glory in one hit. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I know it's dark and it's going to be super effective against Tesla, but it won't kill. I don't have a sleeper, and even if I did have Boo Boo, it wouldn't be able to put him to sleep because it's psychic. So I better just try it here. It's at night, so my Dusk Ball has the best chance. Dusk Balls are better than Great Balls in almost every way. The only circumstance that you have to be at night or in a cave. But since I played this game at night, yeah, there we go. Alright, that made up for not getting it in the last time. But if I didn't get it in the last area, what I might have been able to get was a Rhydon, because I managed to run into a few of those. That would have been cool. But having a Dark Fire, I like this. Alright. Alright, we're going to name this R-E-T-R-I-B-U-T-I-O. Retribute. Yep. It was supposed to be Retribution, because that was Retribution for not letting me have the Hound-glory before, but I wasn't able to get there. They say there's legendary Pokemon in this lake. I am to capture it on film like we've done before. It was me who filmed that red Gyarados at Lake of Rage. Alright, cool. Does the other guy have anything to say? Pokemon in the lake won't come out if it senses people. We're lying in ambush for it here. Alright, whatever. That would have been one of the 3 of, I think, Uxie, I don't know, the 3 flying psychic types. I'm fine. The only legendary that I got was Rotom, and I don't think I'll get any more than that. I only got Rotom because I knew that Rotom was going to be there. The other ones, like, I know that there's the big Palkia and all those, and then the mainstay for this game. I know they're all in Coronet, but I didn't care. It's fine that I don't have them, nor am I going to get them. Okay, with that said, let's see where I'm going after that. Ooh, this is a new area. Alright, we'll explore this in the next episode. It's already gotten too long here, so I will see you guys next time.